Hello, my sweet friends. I am back today with some more Rimworld. I have mentioned this when I first played Rimworld in a gameplay video for you guys, that it is one of my favorite games ever, and that still hasn't changed. I just absolutely love Rimworld, and I can see myself continuing to play it for years to come. I haven't just yet found any simulation game I like more than this yet. This is definitely the best of the best for me right now. But I am playing a little bit of a different version today, because if you guys watched the first Rimworld gameplay video, I didn't have this guy standing over here, but now he's here because I now have the royalty expansion for Rimworld, and I'm super happy about it. I did try it myself already, and I already freaking adore it. I absolutely love it. I love that it adds new psychic powers. I love the new quest line it adds, and I just think it makes Rimworld a slightly different game. There's just so much more you can do, even though there was so much already. So now, today, we are playing with the royalty expansion, and so we're gonna start a new colony together. Are you guys ready for this gameplay? I'm also super excited to do it because a lot of you guys have mentioned that you enjoyed the last Rimworld Let's Play, and I plan to turn this into a little series for you guys. So if you guys enjoy it, do let me know in the comments below if you want to see more like this, if you're still interested in seeing more. Right now, I'm going to edit my starting colonists. I kind of like to be a cheater a little bit. I kind of like to start with more. So instead of just 5 people, I'm just going to right off the bat start with 6. That's going to help me out a lot. And player tribe, new tribe. I can do new arrivals. Arrival method, standing, force condition, malnutrition. Oh, I also kept in mind that a lot of you guys suggested that I do some of the mods for it, but me, I actually really enjoy just the vanilla version, and I have tried mods before, but I haven't found one that I specifically super loved just yet. So today we are playing vanilla version with the new expansion, the royalty expansion, and I'm gonna just cheat a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Instead of pemmikins, I want to get the simple packed meal, or the packaged meals, whatever they are called. Let's see, packaged meals. If I must and I don't find it, let's see. Ah, there you go, a simple meal. There we go. Alright, so wait, actually I think it's called packaged survival meal. Do I see that? Packaged survival meal. There we go. I think that's the best one just because of how long it lasts. And for 6 people, I'm gonna bump it up to a lot more. I'm gonna kind of be like a cheating way in the beginning just so I don't die, because that's one of my things about Rimworld. I die pretty often. Instead of herbal medicine, I'm gonna bump it up a notch to just the regular good old medicine. Nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna double the amount that we start with. Let's just do 40, and instead of a club, I want to start with a gun. Gotta be honest, heavy SMG sounds good to me. Instead of an Iqua made of steel, I am going with assault rifle, and then the knife jade sounds good. I'll do 1 melee item, and short bows too. We are going to, how I like to play Rimworld these days is I like to give myself a little bit of a boost so I can get a little bit further. I think I'm gonna do charge rifle, chain shotgun. Chain shotgun sounds good. I kind of like to give myself a little bit of a boost because I find that I don't get as far into the game as I prefer. I'm gonna give myself 1 charge rifle. We got tons of guns over here going on. Maybe I should actually keep some bows. Okay, I'll keep 2 bows actually, because I kind of want to make sure that I don't straight out kill the people that come into my town. I don't see bow. Do you guys see it? But even if you guys see it, you can't tell me. B-O-W. Oh wait, actually maybe short bow. Short bow? There we go, okay. But I'm gonna make the short bow 2. Okay, there we go. So we start off with 1 gun, 2 guns, and 4 guns, and 2 bows. That sounds good. And then random pet is okay. Start near wood. Wood I'm gonna go nutty on because it just takes me so long to like harvest it. Let's just start with 2,500. And the game start dialogue. Nova received awesome feedback from her last video recorded in the land of Rimworld. So now, after a harrowing journey, she now has the royalty DLC. She is here today to start a new gaming series of Rimworld. Please enjoy. So we start with 6 people. Alright. And this part, I kind of like Phoebe Chillax, but I wonder if Cassandra Classic is the easiest. Community builder or adventure story? I think I'm gonna go with adventure story. So there's room to grow and thrive, but it's still a dangerous planet. Recommended for experienced strategy gamers on their first game of Rimworld, or experienced Rimworld players who want some breathing room to pursue funny or weird goals. Sounds exactly like us. But the difference is Phoebe Chillax or Cassandra. I'm not gonna go into random because he doesn't follow rules and he generates random events and doesn't care if they create utter hopelessness. So he'll send extremely difficult unfair groups of events which I cannot handle. So I'm gonna go with Phoebe Chillax, and I'm gonna go adventure story. That sounds great. Or should we just do random for now? You know what? Let's try it. I never actually try it myself. I always play with Phoebe Chillax or Cassandra, but just for you guys, today we're gonna go into Randy. Alright, and I want to be able to reload at any time though. And the seed name is Imp. That's okay. I want to make it population crowded. Overall rainfall normal is okay. Temperature normal is okay. Globe coverage 30% sounds about right. Let's generate the world. I was really happy when I got your guys' feedback about you guys liking the last Rimworld, and some of you mentioned that you could watch more because it feels very nice, like ASMR to you guys, Rimworld ASMR, and I'm so happy about that. I would love to give you something that you can chill out to, just a neat little gaming video. You know what? I never really settled in the desert, but shall we try today? Or temperate forest? Usually it's too hard for me and I don't settle in the desert. But what are your guys' favorite if you play Rimworld? This is one of my favorite games, so I have played it enough where I've tried pretty much everything, I think, except Tundra. That's the only exception. I haven't tried Tundra. But that just sounds a bit too hard. This is also temperate forest. That sounds pretty easy to start. Temperate forest is not too bad. I think I'll do that. And right on the road near the water, but not on the water. Okay, I think this is good. This is a decent spot. We're near 2 lakes, Mineria Lake or Busto Lake, just for the looks though. And we have granite sandstone. Yes, I'm not too picky about that. Let us start. This part is one of my favorites. Making the people. Usually I can take forever at this. Usually I do. But for all of our sake, perhaps I should not go too nutty on it so that I can start quicker. Let's see. I usually try to, my strategy, I don't know what your strategy may be, but I really like to start with people who don't have any health conditions because I find it to be a big detriment to me later on. Like, it really slows them down. And I like to call them these names, like medical, like what are they good at? He's good at medical. 2 fires on that. I'm gonna call him medical animals. He's decent at animals. So we have our medical guy already, and I try to find people who specialize one in everything. This guy's good at melee, but I don't really use melee much, and I just try to keep rolling until there's something without health condition. Ooh, this is good, but this guy's a cannibal who was taught that eating human meat is wrong and horrible, but one time long ago she tried it and she liked it. She's quite morbid, but she's a jogger, but she's incapable of dumb labor. At the same time though, she's amazing at social skills, but she's also a cannibal. I can't really see how that combines out. Like, maybe she's so good at talking to people that she tricks them and then she starts eating them. Good lord. But I guess we're gonna keep her because she's good at social and intellectual. Let's call her social Sharon. Haha, that sounds not bad. But social intellect. This is how I name my people. I wonder how you guys do it. It's kind of like, I kind of feel like I'm running a prison camp here. Like, they don't even have names. Oh, this guy is, he's a psychopath though. Whoa. Psychically dull, masochist. Huh. But they're good at, I don't really need someone who's good at art in Rimworld. I haven't found that to be super useful. But melee though, melee could be useful. Shall we? We could have one melee. Melee artist. Okay. Now let's see. Now we got this guy who's good at shooting, which I do still need. Shooting and, but slow learner, that's no good. Slow learner means global learning factor minus 75%. So that's a big no. Learning much slower than others. That's a big bad one. I'm gonna skip it and try to find something even better than that. Let's see. Alright. I love this part. Usually the character creation part is my favorite. Ooh, this guy has tons and tons of fire. We are definitely going for him. Although he excels at intellectual and animals, which I already have. I have animals and intellect. Just the sheer amount of fire bolts he's got going on. Let's see, what is he best at? He's best at construction. He's got 2 fires on. Intel, or I can just make him the main construction guy. Construction, and what else don't we got? Let's see. Construction mining then. Not bad. Construction mining. Very nice, very quick. Usually I've really got to say, I've mentioned this before, but I do normally take over an hour just to roll some more. This guy has 19 melee. I feel like I should change it. Maybe absolutely yes. I'm gonna just do melee as him. Melee, he has a stab scar, but this is just too good to turn down, isn't it? Melee, social, okay. Wow, so 20 is the maximum skill, right? I've never rolled into just 19. So I've got 2 melees. I don't need the melee artist guy then. Gonna switch him out. Gonna roll a little bit. Ooh, this is so good. So many fire bolts, but so many health conditions that it would be hard to make them too useful. Let's see what else. We don't have a shooter yet, which we always need, especially if we have so many guns. We do need someone who's good at shooting. This is not bad at shooting. Shooting, mining, chemical fascination though. That means they do a lot of drugs, which will make them like maybe binge on drugs in my world. That's also bad, so I'm not gonna do that. The binging on drugs will cause them to like sooner or later just go down the very wrong path. I think they will be so addicted that without drugs they cannot even survive. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try to give them generally good health to start with. Okay, this guy is decent at shooting. His name is Protein. Okay, I'm gonna call him Shoot. He's good at animals. And intellectual. Don't really need that. I'm gonna try to go for another one then. Okay, Shoot. Okay. This one looks good. He's ugly, incapable of caring and social, but he's a night owl. Alright, that's decent. But he's good at a couple of things. Social crafting, okay? Shooting crafting. Shoot craft. I find that it is quite important to get someone who's good at shooting. Okay. That person was good at shooting, but there was a bunch of like bad traits, so let me roll again. I wonder, for those of you who like to play Rimworld, what's your favorite part of Rimworld? Is it also like me and you absolutely adore this character creation part? Or do you, and also how long? Just like me, how long do you spend on this game? I could be sitting here for the whole hour and be very content with just rolling at my luck. It's like being at the casino and just rolling at the slot machines, but this is way more fun. This is comfortable. I'm not surrounded by smoky air in the casino. I'm having a blast gaming. Alright, I got 2 cannibals on the team if I take this guy, but should I? But he's also a masochist. Oh god. Shall we? But he's supposed to be super good at— oh god, but he sucks at everything else. Right, let's just give it one more try. Third time's the charm. Third time of rolling. But this is like way past the third time. That's a key. That's a key. This is the best part for us to savor and enjoy. So far right now in Rimworld, I'm pretty sure I have something like over 200 hours. I have it on different accounts too. I have different Steam accounts, but I've lost my other accounts over the years. So this current account that I do have, I have about 200 hours or so on it. And I can just come back to this game and play more and more. My plan is to turn this into a regular series, especially if you guys tell me that you are loving the series. If you guys love it, do let me know. Otherwise, I don't really continue a series until I get really good feedback for it, because I don't really want to continue something unless I know that you guys do like it, you know. This guy isn't the best, but I do see that he's trigger happy, which means that he has less aiming time, and he's got a lot of fires on him. Like, this is not bad. This stuff is good. Decent. You know what? We're gonna try our luck. Try it one more time. Let's see. Let me try to get someone better. Let's see. Yes, after rolling for what feels like an hour, I finally got my guy. It is Mr. Neville Dunlap, who has 16 points in shooting, and he also seems to have many fires and everything else. We are gonna make him our main shooter. So I'm gonna call him Shoot Mining. Shoot Mining. Nice. All right, and then now we have our full team. We are ready to start. Look at these stats though. 16 in shooting, 19 in melee. I am amazed. It is so close to 20. We are low in plants and cooking, but that's totally fine. Yes. And we start our journey in Rimworld for the very first time with the Royalty DLC. Super excited. And our game stats are: Nova has received awesome feedback from her last video recorded in the land of Rimworld. Now, after a harrowing journey, she now has the Royalty DLC. She is here today to start a new gaming series of Rimworld. Yes, a little bit of applause. And here we go. So how I like to start off my games in Rimworld is, yes, of course, I like to cheat a little bit by giving myself that extra boost in resources. I do find that if I don't do that, I'm gonna pause the game right here. I do find that if I don't cheat a little bit, I never get to the endpoints that I usually like to get to. Like the way late game stuff, it just takes way too long. And I mean way too long, like days and days, which I would absolutely love to do, but for the sake of giving myself a little boost so that we can go a little bit further in the series, I'm going to cheat a little bit, and this is what I've given myself. Let's see. These are not my alpacas, but they look adorable. I'm going to start off by, let's see, checking out our map. We are in the Temper Forest. Alright, I see. Oh, there we go. Mega Sloth right there. In the Temper Forest. And I think I will start building, right around here. Let me just build my home right around here. And I'm gonna make 2 zone areas so that they can just drop off everything. First, let's do the stockpile zone. Stockpile zone being the zone where all my food is kept. And let me set the storage to not allow raw and only allow fresh food, allow the meals and the raw food, manufactured, no textiles in it. Medicines are okay. What about drugs here? Drugs are okay too, but no mortar shells at all. I'm gonna keep all the organic edible stuff. Raw resources, plant matter is okay, but no blocks at all. Jade, steel, gold, wood, none of that. And items, no items. That's not edible, that's not edible. And corpses only allow if they're not human corpses, because I want to bury those. Animal corpses, mechanoid corpses. Mechanoid? Maybe no. And then here we're gonna start another zone that is for dumping the garbage. I'm gonna make a, okay, maybe not that close. Little bit further, just like right about over here. Very nice. I'm gonna create more than one dumping zone though, so that they can kind of spread out. Like when they're closer to the side of the map, they can dump over here, but I'm gonna make another one over here as well. All right, and now, oh, did I make this a growing zone? Let me delete that actually. I meant to make the dumping zone. You guys must have been so confused when you heard me say make a dumping zone, and I just clicked on the growing zone. Alright, now for those stats, I still don't allow rotten or fresh, no foods. I'm gonna allow the textiles here, not medicine or drugs because that goes into the other place. Raw resources, no plant matters, but blocks okay. Basically everything that didn't fit here, we put here. That is all good. All the materials, items, yes. Weapons, apparel, building blocks, chunks, yes. Corpses, no. Except mechanoids, because mechanoids I didn't allow in this one, I believe. Yes, so I'm gonna allow mechanoids in the dumping pile, like the trash pile. And now I'm gonna make another dumping zone for them right about here. There we go. Copy the stats of this one by copying the settings and then pasting the settings. Let me double check. Perfect. Looks like the same settings. Yay! And then we can start. I've allowed myself a lot of wood. 2,500 to be exact. So I'm super excited about that. They're gonna have a much easier time building. And if you guys are ready, we now start. Ooh, they start off by eating, which makes sense. They seem to have just hopped off an airplane and super hungry. Nice. But first things first, I actually have to build a little house for them. How I like to build my housing in Rimworld kind of looks like a... I think it kind of looks like a jail cell how I build it, honestly. You guys will see why I say that. Because I like to keep it in this shape. Check it out, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Kind of like to do this. Kind of like to do that. And then I like to just put the wall down here. And then I like to make another wall. These are their bedrooms. And then these are the doors. Just like that. It just looks like cells, like jail cells, doesn't it? But that's okay. Because... they're living well. They'll live healthy and safe though. And let me make another jail cell here actually. Can't believe I'm actually calling that jail cells. It's like admitting something that I shouldn't admit. But I'll make them a cozy home that I hope if you guys are seeing this, maybe you'll want to live in my colony too. Maybe it just looks so homey that you want to live here. Let me know in the comments down below how you think of my housing and how you make yours actually. I'm quite curious. Here we go. Look, they have nice sized rooms though. Right? Pretty big. That's a pretty big bedroom. I'd be happy with it. Back when I was younger, I never had my own bedroom. If I was having my own bedroom when I was younger, I think I'd already be very grateful. So there you go, colonists. Even though you don't have proper names, you have proper rooms. Proper boarding. Alright, so I have 6 people and I've made 8 rooms. I think I'm gonna make some... I'm gonna turn some into the hospital. Ooh. I always like to start with research actually. That's something I haven't done. So this time we're actually gonna have a little bit of a harder time because we have to research everything from the start. We won't even be able to have beds. They just have to sleep on the floor, I guess. Oh my goodness. But we'll see how that goes. I will be so proud of this game if I get far enough. Right, everything looks good so far. Alright, alright. So furniture... Oh, actually, I did start with bed. That's wonderful. That's absolutely phenomenal. I must have started off with a setting I'd saved prior. Usually the bed is something that you would have to research, like there's research points and you'll have to research it first. But this is great. I guess I did allow myself to cheat a little because I already researched electricity, air conditioning, so helpful, and nutrient paste. Nova, I give you a pat on the back for saving a great setting. And complex furniture, the one where it allows you to research the beds and stuff, all the basic stuff that you pretty much do really need in order to keep a colonist happy. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That is just so wonderful. Okay. Alright, so they say need colonist beds. I'm gonna build it right off the bat. Let's build them some beds. Let's see if we have any lovers. If we have any lovers, they usually like to sleep together in the same room. So there is bonds, that's for animals. Oh, yes. Speaking of, I should see which animals I have. This guy is very unhappy with shootcraft. Let's see, shootcraft. I wonder why. Huh. Alright, so let's see what animals we got. We got a monkey, another monkey, male and female though, and a chinchilla. Well, none of them can actually fight well, but we'll train them up anyways. Very nice, this looks good. Need colonist bed. I'm gonna start them off by building the beds right away. I might actually just build it all in the same room for now. This room is nice and shielded from the... This bed is nice. I mean, this room and this room is nice and shielded from the outdoors. You see that it's darker here, right? But this is just like brightly lit. It's because this has also been roofed. If you've roofed your house already, it makes your people much happier. I'm also gonna make them build that flooring so they can be happier about that. Looking good. Quite happy about this. And I can also, in Rimworld, set their schedules, which I'm gonna make them work a lot, because in the beginning, you always gotta get your base set up at least first. Alright, this is a good amount of hours. This looks like a solid 9 hours a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, solid 9 hours. But I'll also give them tons of recreation time when they're not working. Sounds good. And when it's gray, they can just work on anything at all. But now these are all recreation points. Nice, not bad. And here is where it tells me the alerts. They're recommending me to get recreation set up. Absolutely right. But first, gotta get my people who are hunters equipped with all the guns and stuff. Okay, they say another hunter lacks the weapons. So let me equip him with another one. We have a birthday? Lee has reached the age of 69. Oh no! My social intellectual person is gonna be frail now. That's actually a bad health condition. Ooh, a lot less efficient. Efficiency minus 30% moving, minus 30% manipulation. Oh god, that is not the best. But I guess we have no other choice. Okay, let's see. So these two have been equipped already. Shoot mining and construction mining. Let's see who else does decent at shooting. This guy is alright. He has 1 fireball in shooting. Okay, this guy has no fireball at all, so I'm gonna give him a gun. Okay, let's see. This guy also has 1 firebolt in shooting. I guess I'll give him the last gun. Let me see. Shootcraft. Oh wait, he's also good at shooting. His name is Shootcraft, but he doesn't have any guns yet, so I'm gonna give him that. Anyone that's left, I'm just gonna give them some manual items. Very great. So this guy is equipped a gun already. This guy doesn't have anything. Let's see, is he my melee item? I mean, he is my melee person. We got any more people that's melee? Alright, this guy is also good at melee. So I only have 1 knife. I'm gonna give it to the better melee. He's at 19 points melee, which is so incredibly good. So good. That is such high points. He's only 1 point away from maxing it out. Pretty much everyone he wants to beat up, he can. Shoot and craft. I think I want to prioritize working on the wooden bed. Okay. There we go. Prioritize. Okay, there we go. Okay, anyone else that's not equipped items, let me give her a short bow. And of course, as always, we're gonna save the game. I have tons of save files, and the most recent one is Incoming Rimworld 2021. I just played recently in 2021, just the very start of the year. I was already playing Rimworld because I loved it. I'm going to name this game New Rimworld Series. How does that sound? Do you guys feel excited? And I do always like to mention that if you guys do like what you see, definitely let me know, because I won't know what you guys actually enjoy or don't enjoy watching until you tell me. So unless I get the good feedback for it, I also don't know if I should be continuing a series. I will happily continue anything you guys enjoy watching though. I always want to make content that you guys actually like. Alright, with that said, let us see what's going on over here. Okay, this dumping zone is not full, but this one is completely full. Okay, I'm gonna make a dining room too. I'm gonna make my dining room probably right over here, a bigger room over here, but they can work on that just tomorrow, I'd say. The dining room could be right around here, I'd say. Right around here. Nothing too crazy fancy, nothing too big. But I am very lucky that I see tables out in the wild here. Just 2 tables, huh? That's so good. Speaking of having tables out in the wild, one thing that I've done before in my life is when I was moving to a new state that I've never moved to in Hawaii, because I didn't know anyone there and I was a lot more extremely low on funds, I would check Craigslist quite often, or websites for free furniture that people would throw out no longer needed, and I would pick up any furniture that they weren't needing, or that they were just dumping out, and they'll say like free to pick up, just come swing by the so and so address or so and so street, it'll be left out on the street or something like that. And I picked up many good things. I think I picked up a microwave that I actually did use. I have picked up tables and chairs that I've used in Hawaii before, and that saved me some money. And I think that if you're very low maintenance, and as long as you clean out the items, make sure there's no bacteria, no mold or anything in it, I think it's a great way to save money when you're on very low budget, like I was. I'm going to make shoot craft this guy, prioritize building the homes, because when you first start the games, you want to make sure you have a bed for everyone on the first night. It's gonna make a world of difference to how well they feel in mood wise, and mood is so important. Like, their mood is pretty good right now. For this guy's a bit lower. Let's see this guy, let's see his mood, not bad. But if they are way too low in mood, they will have the potential to go crazy, and you really don't want that to happen to your people. Alright, I'm also gonna, before I forget, set their food restrictions. Never allow them to eat rotten stuff so they don't get food poisoning. And raw food is okay as long as it's not meat. And animal products, don't eat the eggs, I might need it. Insect jellies, that doesn't sound good at all. Vegetarian is okay to eat like that. What about raw fungus though? That doesn't sound great, unless they meant like fungus as in mushrooms. No eating human corpses or animal corpses raw, definitely no. Yes, we do have a lot of food to last us quite a while, but we also have to be very careful. Look at this! They have these wonderful beds built for them on the first day, and now they're just happily resting. Well-deserved rest. Spacious interior, very nice. What about them? So far, everyone seems generally pretty happy. I'm quite happy about that. I still have 2 guys who are hard at work. Social, intellectual, who is, oh, my 69-year-old, now elderly. They're going to rest now, but construction mining is just hard at work. Look at you, boy. Go get it. He's 36 right now, working hard. Let's see the age of everyone that actually didn't pay attention to. 61, 56, 60. Wow, everyone is of an, I guess, elder age. A lot older than I would have expected to make. This is the youngest person, a male and 17. Let's see, how many males and females do I have? 1 female, 2 female, 1 male, 2 males, 3 males, and this guy is 4 males. 2 females and 4 males in my little town. So far I didn't get to name it. I'm gonna speed it up too so they can rise and shine early in the morning. I haven't gotten to name my town yet, but I'm probably gonna name it something after all of us. Nova and YouTube? That sounds good. Let me name our faction name that. Our little settlement name. Let's see, what is this guy? He's awake so early. Is his stats night owl? Is that why? Let me see. Oh no, he's a quick sleeper. He doesn't need as much sleep as the average person. My goodness. Rest rate multiplier plus 50. That is so good. Wow, this has got to be one of my best guys. And look at his stats. No health conditions too. But I am getting a bit worried. He's at 60 already. He's gonna get tired and also frail very, very soon. But everything is just looking magnificent right now. I'm gonna uninstall this from the wild and reinstall it right over here. This is gonna be their dining room. That is wonderful. If they have a dining room, that also boosts their mood when they eat. Gonna make the door. Don't know why. I see. I can't place it there because identical thing already. I see. I guess I must have built a door there already. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, guys, why did I only make 1 door to enter? It's because later on, I plan to give each person their own bedroom. And in order to not disturb their mood too much, like, let's see if I can have a good example. Okay, none just yet, but if many people go in and out of the room while they're sleeping, it actually disturbs their mood. Like, you saw the Z icon when she left the door? He just disturbed his mood, and oh, there we go, disturb sleep -3. And it expires in 1 full time, like 24 hours later. But if I only let 1 door in and I give each person their own bedroom, then they won't just randomly enter the other person's bedroom like that. So no one's sleep is gonna get disturbed because only they will enter their room. That is why I give everyone their own bedroom. And I actually have 8 rooms available. I have my dining room here. I only have 6 people. Construction mining is still sleeping. Wow. Shoot mining is actually meditating. Ooh. Good for you, good for you. Sounds quite healthy. I'm very happy for you. Let me move these rocks out of the way by having an order, haul all of these out of the way. Very, very great. And then let's also, ooh, we've got visitors. Let's jump to location. I want to kidnap them so badly. Let's see their stats. This guy is good at medical. I want him. Hard worker and psychopath. I want him. In order to get them though, I do have to finish my room first. Definitely have to finish a room because you can't capture anyone until you have a prisoner's bed. Oh, okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is make this the prison room then. Okay. I will make a bed here and I'll put them in separate rooms actually. And I'm gonna unpause. I'm gonna actually save so that I can kind of like cheat about it, you know, overwrite my new Rimworld series. And then let's see, construction guy. Let's make him prioritize building that. Prioritize doing that. And then these I'll turn into prisoner's bed, and then I'll try to capture my very first prisoners. Who do we want? I think we can only have one, because once you start capturing one person, the other person's gonna attack you. Let's see, who's better? Shoot guy sounds good. I still need shoot guys. He is psychically hypersensitive, a night owl, and bisexual. He's romantically attracted to both men and women. He likes to be up during the night and sleep during the day. Mood bonus if awake at night, and mood loss if awake during the day. He doesn't get a mood penalty for being in the dark. Very interesting. But this guy is really great at constructing, and he's a hard worker too. This guy's also good at medical. Oh, that is so hard. They're both male. I might. Ooh, that is a toughie. This guy's stats are really good. Really, really good. So many firebolts. But this guy is really good at construction, which I don't have enough of. I think I might go for the construction guy then. He's only incapable of social. This guy is also incapable of social, okay. Okay, I have one guy idle. Usually, in order to capture anyone, they have to be really good at social points. But in order to actually capture people, I also have to make sure that I set enough people to shoot down when they resist, because it's not guaranteed to be successful. Do we want the shooter? Or do we want the hard worker? I think I want the hard worker. I'm going to try. Drafting means to set them into the war period. Actually, I can't draft anyone yet. Okay, I have to undraft them. I actually have to first make sure that I build my beds first. Okay. Actually, don't walk over there. Prioritize building the bed. I'll undraft you for now. Prioritize building the bed. Okay. Yes, we definitely need constructing because there are not enough people constructing right now. Okay. Quickly do it so that the visitors don't leave. Okay. Very good. Now I'll set this as a prisoner bed. Very, very great. That is perfect. Perfect. And now I'll set this as another prisoner bed. The difference between the beds is the prisoner bed has a yellow mattress. My own beds are blue. Save the game again before we fight. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna wait for him to be done and then we'll draft him. Their names are both shooting. That should be good enough. Okay, let's see. So social 13. Ooh. Okay, social 13 is great. Okay, I got 3 shooters. That should be enough. Also, excuse me, I just hardcore hiccuped. Alrighty, I am gonna send them off into war. All of them are going to stand right here. But I do note that they do have guns. I mean, they don't have guns, but they do have bows, which could still hurt us. This guy's stats are pretty darn good, but I can't take him. I can only arrest one, so I'd rather arrest the one I need more. Before I do that, we're gonna save one last time. Never hurts to be super safe, but I gotta make sure that I'm placing them in a smart way so that they don't actually shoot. Oh, they've rejected it. They've rejected it so that I could not capture them. But no worries, because we're not gonna let it go that easily. The best part about Rimworld, when you allow yourself to have to reload anytime, is you do load. You load until you capture the beasts. Capture the prisoners. Even if it's a little cheating, I absolutely love it. Yes! Oh god! Okay, I messed up again. I moved her when she already captured the prisoner, and so she stopped holding on to him. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. I am ready, and I'm just gonna let them do their stuff. There we go! Oh, I think... Oh god, that person is such a good shooter that I am gonna actually die in 18 hours if I don't get healed. Good lord. Oh my goodness. And it's also time because that guy is dead. I do need to set up medical bed. This is going to be the medical bed. And that reminds me, because she's super hurt, I'm going to set manual priorities and make them prioritize being a patient when they're sick or hurt. And prioritize firefighting, so in case of fire. Also prioritize bed rest, which is when they are minorly hurt but not like dying hurt. But in this case, okay, let me also set up a doctor. Number 1 top priority is being a doctor. When you set anything as priority 1, it's done first. Okay, this guy can also do it in case this lady is busy. And then I better make sure that my melee social person goes to rest in this hospital bed. We've captured a person. We are ready. Oh my goodness. She is so hurt. Please go rest. Rest until you're healed. And I also have to set up the warden. Anyone who is really good at social will be good at being the warden, which means you can manage, feed, chat with, and recruit prisoners. And then you can also manage how you interact with them. Wow, this guy has 58 resistance remaining. That is incredibly intense. That is gonna take forever to reduce it. Recruitment difficulty is 93%. Oh my goodness. And from... Oh, wait a second. She's resting in her own bed. Okay. Here we go. I've turned into medical bed last minute. Okay. There we go. Now that's a regular bed. Now I need someone to take care of her ASAP. So medical person, I need him to prioritize tending to our people. And I'm going to set up some of our priorities now that I'm here. So what we're doing for prisoner is we are going to prioritize reducing his resistance. Because he has so much resistance, unless it goes to 0, it'll be impossible to recruit him. We're also gonna work on, whenever my people see dead bodies, they get very sad. So I'm gonna try to ASAP bury the dead bodies. And I'll just put it... the dead bodies aren't very important. I'll just put it right over here. Just make a mini cemetery right over here. Very, very good. Okay, construction guy can go and... One colonist idle? How about you build this? Oh, not assigned to constructing. I see, we're quite low. I hope my person heals. Okay, they're in severe pain right now. And they can only have 37% of moving. I hope that they'll heal alright. But the guy who shot them is actually intensely good. They used their bow so well that it gave me 3 critical attacks. Wow. Oh my goodness. Cleaning the blood very well. Alright. And this guy here, he had 37 pemmicans with him. We already stole what his ally had. But I think this is a pretty good point to end the very first episode. We have now... Oh, and look, before it ended actually, my person who is assigned to being a warden is already starting to talk to them and try to recruit them, reducing resistance of Tona. Very, very nice. But with that said, I think this is the perfect time to end the very first episode. We have now made hostile the enemies who we have captured. The whole entire clan, the Blue Cove Treaty, has broken down relations with us. They are now hostile to us. They will conduct periodic raids on my colony. And this happened because the goodwill has fallen below -75. The final straw was when we captured Tona, who is right over here. And that is actually it for the very first episode. I really hope you guys have been enjoying this Rimworld again. If you did, do let me know. Definitely do let me know by giving a big thumbs up, but let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy the Rimworld series again. If you do, I would absolutely love to make more for you guys, but I would never know that you guys like it until you tell me so. Alrighty. I am super excited to come back to this file. I am so excited to make Rimworld a regular series on this channel. And I'm gonna pause because we have mad rats that are gonna kill us next time. Oh my goodness. Many of the rats in the area have been driven insane. Oh, good lord. Good lord. I think even though I really wanted to stop for now, there's no way, because I gotta kill that rat first. It's either I kill him or he kills me. Where is that mad rat? Let's see. Let me go on animals, or actually wildlife. Oh, I hear shooting already, actually. Oh, there we go, there we go. There is the mad rat indeed. Yes! Oh no! Okay, undraft. Let me see how hurt he is. He's actually not hurt at all. Very good. Well done, boys. We've killed 2 rats and you guys didn't even get hurt. Actually, no. Here I am, thinking that I was safe, but... Oh my goodness. He is a little bit hurt. But it is just... I guess it's just scratches. Okay. That was a very, very, scary time for me. Very sudden, unexpected, but that is the world of Rimworld. If you guys enjoyed watching this, let me know, and I can't wait to get back to this. After he's done eating, I'm gonna force him to go rest in the bed, and then force my medical person to take care of him. Rest until healed. And where's my medical person? Alright, walking closer, okay. Prioritize tending to them. Perfect. And if you do want to see more, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, so that you can get notified of my newest content. Rimworld is now going to be a regular series on my channel. As long as you guys like it, it will always be up, and I'm super excited to start the series too, especially because of how much I love this game. I am going to see you guys next time, and I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys again soon.